Ta-da! Oh, I guess I better start my music again now, shouldn't I? There we go. Ah, screw it. Actually, this is a nice one. I'm actually gonna start from the beginning. Nope. Hang on. There you go. I don't know why. It feels like it's a song from Terraria, but I mean, I have this as a song, a free. Well, not free. I did pay for it, but a song that I can use while streaming. Copyright free. That's what I'm looking for. Royalty free. No, that's the one I'm looking for. Not copyright free. Royalty free. So, Minecraft. Minecraft with a touch of lag. Give me 2 seconds and I'll see if I can quickly patch that. No, it doesn't really make a difference because the problem is that the frame drops are in the house. They're in the walls. So if I really want to get rid of the frame issues, I've got to actually move everything out of the house. And this room is the laggiest room, so I mean that would probably be the first one to move if I do. Uh, People didn't watch my little QOL stream I did on Thursday. I did a few things. I started doing some Ars Nova stuff, like this one here, and I swapped over the demon plants for mage bloom plants. Excuse me. I didn't really do very much in the QL stream. It was mostly reading instructions and then immediately doing the wrong thing after I've read the instructions. I wonder how many frames I'd get back if I eliminated all the villages. It would be very quiet though without the villages. I do like having them around to like just fill in the blanks, but I don't know. I guess it's something to investigate. Because like 52, 69. Well, one village is not really going to make a difference. Anyway, also I popped in earlier and I actually found a Whirler Sprig. So I captured one of them just because if I'm doing Ars Nova stuff, I'm going to need them because reading through here. I thought I bookmarked a whole bunch of pages. I guess the bookmarks are gone. But there were a whole bunch of I don't know where to even find it. Oh, here we go. There's a whole bunch of charms here from Starbunkles to Whirler Sprigs, and the Whirler Sprigs are these guys. They will produce natural materials, including wood, crops, and seeds, and flowers and whatnot that exist around them. So, um, yeah. So their whole thing basically is they harvest. They harvest specifically crops and trees, which ultimately makes them the equivalent of this block. Well, sorry, not this block. This one here. Well, not quite, I suppose, because there is a machine actually designed for cutting wood. I forgot this isn't actually cutting wood. This is extracting latex. But basically, it eliminates the use of a machine and power for the machine to harvest a tree, and it also eliminates the use of these pylons and the subsequent hoes to harvest crops. Which, in fairness, is not really that... Oh, I did it again. I accidentally closed my projector. Which, in fairness, doesn't really eliminate much when it comes to these pylons, because once you get a Supremium Hoe, this is free. But, I mean, the Whirler Sprigs are also free, and they're arguably more cool than these Harvester pylons that just exist here and act like a block that just harvests everything nearby. I'm sure the Whirler Sprigs are a bit laggier, because they're a moving entity, as opposed to these guys, which is just, they just do checks every X number of ticks. But, I don't know. I kind of want to replace these with Whirler Sprigs when I get them. They're probably going to be way less efficient, but it's going to look cool. Though I have been toying with the idea on actually restarting my older Mods 10 game. I'll keep this one, obviously, but I'm thinking about restarting it for a couple of reasons. First being, working underground, fantastic for space. Working underground, you have unlimited amount of space. I mean, let me just open my minimap. You can see I have enough space for one room here, maybe another one here, and 2 rooms on this side. Maybe that might reach these areas, but I can always patch that up. And I can always go straight down. I have an astronomical amount of space. But it's boring. Unless I stylize every room to be what's in the room, and I really should have done that from the start, all I really see is stone. Cobblestone floor, stone roof, stone walls, and that's it. There's nothing to look at. I don't know when it's daytime or nighttime unless I look at the clock in the top right corner. I have no idea what's going on in the outside world. I am 100% isolated down here. So, if I play this again, it's going to be way more difficult because I'm going to have to actually build houses for everything. But I'm thinking of actually going and building on the surface. I can still do things underground every now and then, but like all of these crops would be used outside instead of underground. The bees will most likely be still locked inside their rooms, but like this dome, for instance, could be like an actual dome and can be massive and outside. Then I can have like all the machines be underground, or depending on how progressed I am, I can move the machines into the void to save on frames. And then I can enjoy the sunrise, because, I mean, come on. The sunrise that is outside my base right now, it looks incredible. Well, I think it's nighttime right now. Let me just fix that. No one in their right mind would say that this does not look cool. This is a great sight to have outside, and I'd love to actually be able to go outside and fly around in the world and do things while being able to see the sunrise and the sun go down. But being inside that house all the time, I don't even come out and appreciate my own build work. I know this is here, and I know what I put into it, but I don't actually ever look at it. Because I never leave. The other thing I was considering was also doing a mod ban. Because Mechanism is overpowered. I know some people say it's very complicated. I'm sure it is. It is, because like the thing is that I stop. Once I have this set up over here, I pretty much just stop Mechanism, because then I have ore duplication or ore processing multiplication. This is all I need in order to make more ores. This machine here makes hydrogen. That machine uses the hydrogen, uses the oxygen. This machine uses the I can't speak. This uses the hydrogen chloride from salt. This uses the oxygen from that setup. This just uses power. That just uses power. This just uses power. I know this isn't Mechanism, but it's the same as a smelter. And then you have your resource. The only thing that is finite is salt. And I can actually turn hydrogen into salt. Well, kind of. I use salt and hydrogen in order to make the hydrogen chloride over here. So it's a more refined way, but ultimately the salt is still a limited resource, except for the fact that I use bees to make it not. So if I impose a mod ban, we would lose these crushers, these enriching factories, and yeah, sure, I'd lose a lot of very useful things, but immersive engineering has crushers. In fact, I have another crusher in here from a completely different mod. This guy here. Who are you from? Actually additions. See? I don't even need it. That's a crusher right there to handle things that this one can't crush. But I'm pretty sure everything this one can crush can be handled by Immersive Engineering's crusher. I don't need pipes. I can use Immersive Engineering conveyor belts. Or Industrial Foregoing's conveyor belts. Or the pipes mod pipes. Though I think I'd be probably forcing myself to use the conveyor belts. There are a few things that I would like to change just purely so that I'm not doing the same thing again. Like, I don't want to be primarily underground. I want to avoid using mechanism where I can because it's boring. I want to use mods that I don't typically use, like Immersive Engineering's big multi-block stuff. And Steve's carts. It's a cool looking mod, using carts as turrets and as harvesters and whatnot. That's pretty cool, but I never use it because mechanism is way more useful. And the other reason, the third and final reason, is because the most recent update for all the mods 10 added more mods to the pack, one of which is called Ice and Fire, which, if you're not familiar, basically adds a whole bunch of fantasy creatures from gorgons to dragons to cockatrices and sirens to the game, which is actually a really cool mod. Also very dangerous, but a very cool mod. The reason why this would prompt me to restart is because it needs new chunks in order to actually load these things in. Or like the Cyclops dens, or the temples and dragon nests. And I've kind of explored a lot of this area already. Not all of it. I mean, this whole area this can all be turned into Ice and Fire chunks. But all of this area that I've already explored, and the fact that I've basically gotten to this really powerful state, not immortal but powerful state, kind of takes away from being scared shitless by dragons. I'm pretty sure they could still kill me pretty easily, but it's not as stressful if you can just fly away from it. Same as the Ender Dragon, it was really, really easy, but you get the point. Just a few things I was thinking about. Because while I would hate to lose all the progress that I have here, none of this progress is actually super late game. In fact, this is all arguably early game. I mean, I've done no Ars Navao. I've done like no mystical agriculture over here. Applied Energistics is the most advanced thing that I have. Well, I suppose actually I've made a lot of progress with bees, but still, that's not that big of a deal. I don't know. Just food for thought. I should make more of these mob imprisonment tools. I've made a whole bunch of them recently, so I can just carry random things with me. Including everything from the Warden to the Elder Guardian. These things I don't even need anymore, but you know. It's useful. Useful articles. I think I was doing bee stuff before, wasn't I? Yeah, I was making netherite bees. Netherite bee, ancient bee. Wait a minute, no, hang on. No, I have that. I made netherite bees already. No, I haven't. But I made a whole bunch of diamond bees. So where are the diamond bees? Oh, they're on my person. Okay, so I was nearly there. Not that I really have as much of a critical need for these netherite bees anymore because of the mob farm downstairs, excuse me. Yeah, I've got 37 netherite scraps. It's not a super large amount, and I do have to turn the machine on, but... Well, actually, I need that anyway, because I need a block of netherite. Because it's a conversion recipe, is it not? Yep. Diamond bees to netherite blocks, which means I actually need a lot more. I better go set up the machine downstairs so I can get more. The bee will help me make netherite as well, but yeah. Make sure my magnet's turned off. Yeah, she was this thing, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh no, I had the wither skeleton in here. Oh, because I needed bones. I was doing heart shit. Down there, you see all these hearts. My standard red heart health, then I have another health bar, another red health bar, then I have another yellow bar, then I have the green bar, which is not finished yet. Then I have the crystal heart that's giving me more health. It's ridiculous. But hey, it just makes me a tougher meal, that's all. What was the name of the creature that I want? Ancient Knights, that was it. Yeah, I needed the nether skeleton so that way I can get bones. Special bones. So that should theoretically only be getting me netherite and the swords that they drop, but that should automatically be going over here in a mo. So we go through all these pipes. I could change the first bee though. Buzz. Oh, I forgot how damn small you are. Oh, and I forgot I also need another cage. Shit. Where did he go? He's so fucking small. There he is. Why is he still a diamond bee? Son of a... Come here. Okay, that's clearly not working. No matter how many times I tried to shove this block up its arse, it wasn't taking it. Yeah, block of netherite, conversion, diamond B. Oh, it's because it's a child. Duh. Can't convert children. Well, let's go get the adults out of the machine, out of the setup, and then I'll replace them with children. Yep, these are all adults, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, you know what? I better go turn off the refiner. Sorry, am I interrupting something? They seem to like this little back area of mine. Don't take that out of context. Give me your bees. Man, by the way, I should clarify, the reason why this is using basic logistical transporters when everything else is using at least advanced is because I just wanted to be able to see. I know you can't really see from down here, but like I just wanted to sort of come up here and just watch as this constant stream of loot basically goes by. That's what I was doing here. I was putting fashion instead of function. Which, I mean, for the most part is perfectly fine, especially since I'm not in a rush, but it also means that now when I'm waiting for these bees, it takes a while. But if I put a mod ban on mechanism, then I'm going to be using conveyor belts, which is fixed to a certain speed. I don't think you can make them faster. I don't know. I haven't really played enough with immersive engineering to know. Okay. Let's go to the far corner just so they don't fly away so easily. One ancient bee. I'm gonna need a new setup over here. Expansion box. Oops. Feeding. Alright. Oh yeah, now I need the simulator stuff. Simulate. Yeah. 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. 1, 2. I will preemptively put the ancient bee in here, but I mean it's not going to be able to eat anything until I get another cube. Hey look, I have an ancient debris. I guess I might have finally gotten one from my ore recycler. Stone recycler. Which I think it's another one there, isn't it? No? Is it there? I was really hoping I'd remember the recipe by now. Time steal? Tempad? Let's just make one of those just for a second. What the hell was that? A Cinderous Soul Caller. Okay, well I was close. Apparently you have an ad break coming up in 5 minutes, just so people are aware. There you go, 1 block of netherite. That should be enough to now feed the bee. The singular bee. It's not gonna actually. It's not hooked up to the machine. It's just gonna be making netherite for the moment. But that's fine. So what the hell is this? Time steal. Also, I better just quickly recharge my wireless crafting terminal. Wonder if I can use it faster than this. So time steal, location card, a screening device, a chronomark, chronon battery, which is also a charm. a workstation, a chronometer, a tempad, a time twister, and a metronome. I have seen the Loki TV show, but my knowledge is limited. Well, no, it's not limited. I've seen the show numerous times, but like, what the fuck is a chronon cell? Is what I mean. I've seen the show numerous times. I actually really like Loki. That was a good show. But I don't know what the hell a chronon cell is. Also, that is a different color, isn't it? Or not? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. No, it is. So you can make a... Hold on. A bed. So there's a workstation, time door projector. Okay, so there are things that are set of metal only. Player teleport. Okay, I gotta make a quick detour through this mod because, like, what the hell is this? So we're gonna make a few things. So, chronon cells can be used to make a chronon battery, which is a charm. I'm going to assume it's a charm because I can charge it over here. Or not. How do you charge a chronon thing? Card wallet. Location card. Chronometer. Time twister. A well, you know what? That sounds like something that I would need. A workstation. Okay, well, I don't have specifically tinted glass, but I can get some. Does it need specifically? Okay, so any tinted glass. How do I make tinted glass? Specifically amethyst? Oh, tinted glass versus stained glass. Okay. That is actually a different thing. Actually, low on amethyst. Is there an I assume there's an amethyst B. Yeah. I'll add that there for me to work on. Okay. A workstation. Oh, that is 2 blocks wide. Where do I put this? I need a table. I need to move this stuff. Okay, I gotta be careful. I need to take these ones, including my Akashic Tome. Alright. Books in the shelves. Space for table. Workstation. Workstation is locked. What the hell do you mean locked? I just made it. Alright, this is something else then. Maybe I needed a location card. No? No location card. Alright. A knowledge projector? Oh, it's a book! Okay, hang on. Akashic Tome. Knowledge project. Oh. Is it because this one's... No. There we are. my library of guides gets bigger. Also, this is really fucking small. I hope I'm not supposed to read that little tiny text. Oh god, I am. Please tell me the other one's bigger. Oh, thank god. Okay, yeah, but I want to know what this one. Alright. So we need a temp pad for this. Okay. Well, I think I can make a temp pad. Oops. Oops. I'm losing my mind. There we go. Oh no, I don't have enough netherite scrap. Why aren't we killing enough ancient guardians or whatever they were called? Alright, and how's that little netherite bee going? So it's made 12 ancient combs. One ancient comb. Oh, it's one netherite. So this is actually 12 netherite right here. Wow. I thought it was actually going to be a lot more than that. Hold on, did it not actually spit out a netherite? Oh, it's only a 10% chance. Okay. I mean, I can work with that. That's still not too bad. Plus, when I get more blocks, I can go from there. So, temp pad. Yeah. One temp pad. Oh, God. Default app. Okay, I guess teleport is upright. So, okay, so I guess I don't have any registered teleports or something. So it's basically just another teleport thing, right? Another like waystone. How do I charge this? Because it has no charge. Location broadcaster. Player teleport upgrade. I think that means I can teleport to other players, but I don't have that anyway. Time door marker, chronon cell, chronon generator. That's probably actually what I need. Okay, so give me a cell. And give me a chronon generator. What's a chronometer? Something I do not have the time still for. A metronome, whatever that does. So if I put that in there. That in there. Oh, it just straight up charged it. Oh, another one. I don't know. Blue? Not enough chronons. Hold on. So 26, so that it's charging up. Oh. So kilochronons as opposed to just chronons. So it needs a lot more. Can I make this chronon generator any faster? I cannot. Though I suppose considering it's a bracelet, I could actually make another one. But I think I want to make one of these. A screening device. Oh, more tinted glass. I'm about to run out of amethyst though, aren't I? Tinted glass. Yep, I'm out of amethyst. Damn. Well, oh no. Well, I have tons of blocks of amethyst, actually. I assume if I just crush this, it'll probably turn to amethyst shards. Okay, not in there. And not in there. Abyssal sacrifice, huh? So this crusher can do it, but not those two. Well, score 1 extra point for immersive engineering. If I use a cutting board, then I can do it as well. Alright, let's make a cutting board. Do I still need a knife, as I needed in Pam's Harbor's Craft version of this cutting board? That is my board. Is my shield. Okay. diamond knife. Fortune 3. I wonder if there's what... Is this going to give me more items from this, or... Probably not. This item doesn't seem cuttable, but what? But it's an amethyst. And it was in the instructions. What do you mean? Oh, I need a drill? A crystal drill. My god, game. Drill. Alright. Alright, well, I need 4 of these. What are these? Oh, iron reconstructed. Okay. That I can do. This is not a spiral at all. This is definitely not a spiral. But something that's probably not even used. Not even, like, necessary. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. I suppose I could shut down the machine, but why would I do that? One iron casing. Another atomic reconstructor. Move that one up one. Move the breeding chamber up one. Atomic reconstructor down one. I need a redstone torch. Redstone torch. Pulse. And then a pressure plate. A oak one because we want it to trigger when something is on it. Cool. At least speed upgrades back in here again. Bunch of the bee cages. Put the rest of the bee cages in my inventory. And put the digger bee and the chocolate miner bee in storage. And then these guys can go in here. Just so they're out of my inventory, out of my way. One drill core. Alright, so now I need 2 advanced coils. Which means I need 2 basic coils. There we are. 1 light blue drill. Which requires crystal flux in order to charge. It's hiding from my inventory right now. Yep, so it's charging from this. Oh, bugger, I've closed my projector again. I really gotta stop doing that. Drill! I wonder how fast this digs. A pittance in comparison to my pickaxe, but that's fine. That's not what I was using, what I was getting it for anyway. Did you really have to come up here? Wow, the way he looked at me, it was like, well, fuck you too. Shoot. Ta-da! Well, that was nice and straightforward. What was I using these amethysts for? Oh yeah, at Tempad. Tempad. I was making a screening device, wasn't I? Yeah, and I needed stained glass. Hold on, did that say stained glass? I didn't need to make tinted ones to begin with. I could have just made stained. Right. Screening. Oh no, it did want tinted. All right. Tempad. One screening device. Whatever this does. Screening team, screening everyone. I'm getting the impression that this is for multiplayer. Because it's not showing anything for me. I very well may just be messing with a mod that is designed for multiplayer purposes. In which case, oopsie. Alright, well, what's this? Oops, not chrono mark. Location broadcaster. Time twister. Where did it? Chronometer. Ugh, I hate it when I do that, where I don't read the fact that I need something else. There we go. Battery. A chronometer. Again, I have no idea what this does. What if I interact with this one? Nope. I don't see any changes. And 2. Battery. Oh, need another time steal. Time twister. Is there anything I'm missing? A time door projector. Not enough chronons. This is another chronon thing, is it? But I'll tell you what it isn't, though. It is not a thing that goes into a slot. So it's going to be like this Tempad, where it kind of just fills up over time. Why am I just reading this stuff? It won't tell me what it does. Location cards record spatial coordinates for use in the multiverse devices. Chronometer, chronon generator. Yeah. Chronometers are a chronon generation device carried by the user to passively generate chronons for their other devices. Properly crafted chronometers generate chronons at a faster rate than primitive solutions. What, like a chronon generator? Okay, so it's the same thing. Screening device is an advanced version of the location broadcast that features more advanced filtering capabilities. So also not really useful. The time twister. is a handheld device that allows users to move back along significant events on their personal timeline. What's the metronome? Metronomes are a chronal generation device that can be placed in the world to provide a stationary solution to charging devices and storing chronons. Okay. Chronomarks? Stationary block to generate exact spatial coordinates and provide them to other devices as an upgrade over time door markers. So basically, everything up here can be remade down here. The only difference is the time door projector and the placeable charging bay and whatnot. How many chronons does this thing need? Can I upgrade this other chronon generator that I've got? No, I cannot. Alright. Let's just make another chronometer. Seem to be laboring under the delusion that I am poor. So theoretically that should now be charging at an increased speed, as opposed to a moment ago. Can I also make one of these? Oh god, that requires a fair whack. I don't know if I have any chests. I do. Okay, time steal. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Ta-da. Metronome. Booting. I was going to assume it just takes a while. Anything that I'm missing from this mod? I suppose the time door projector, but like... I don't even know anymore. I feel like this mod really is just an alternative to the Waypoints mod. But it seems like it's very expensive though, because like the Waypoints mod requires ender pearls, I believe. Waystone. Oh, I took Waystone. It requires a warpstone. Yeah, amethyst, ender pearl, and an emerald. Whereas the Tempads require multiple netherite in order to make. And while yes, I suppose you could just make the projectors and then you won't need netherite, or at least a reduced amount, it seems fairly expensive. But I suppose being able to just teleport from anywhere as opposed to the waystones, in which case you can... Well, no, actually, because then you've got these return scrolls and whatnot. These warp scrolls, they're only one-time use, aren't they? Actually? Yeah, they are. They're one-time use, and they will still... but they only require ender pearls then. So if you have an enderman farm, you'll be fine. Where the hell am I? Ad break in 4 minutes. Oh, I'm all the way over there. I'm close to my old base. So, I suppose... It's interesting, but it's not actually as cool as I thought it'd be, I guess. I suppose if you had plenty of resources on hand, this is an interesting alternative to the Waystones mod, but considering that I am alone, this tempad doesn't seem to have as much value. So it's good. It's cool though. I'll give it that. It's cool, but yeah. Don't know how many chronons you really need, but also this goes in the belt or bracelet slot. But my belt is currently being used by my leather belt, and the bracelet's currently being used by 2 chronometers to try and improve the speed of regeneration. Is this finished booting? Huh. I'll entertain it. So I need a chronon battery that I can hold. Well, there we go. That was the tempad mod. An interesting diversion from what I was doing, which was Ars Navao. Oh no, but I wanted to make a bunch of mob imprisonment tools. In case I go out and about. And oh, netherite. We're about to hit ad break, but don't worry, I won't be doing anything too crazy. I'm just going to try and work on some more of the netherite bees. And then yeah, I know I can do this automatically, but I wanted to be able to actually shut down that jelly baby farm. So. How much netherite do I have? A bit. A bit. Huzzah, I can make 2 more bees. Bee, bee, your time has come. Today you shall rise above the others and become ancient bees. Blip. Blip. Like. There's another reason why I kind of want to start again, is I want to see is I want to improve the frames here, and the only thing I can really think of is to have this far away from my current base, or maybe stop using bees that I don't need anymore, like slimy bees, ugh, and like slimy bees and glowstone bees. Don't really need. I mean, I need all them, I suppose, but I don't need Eutherium bees or Regalian bees. Don't really need salty bees anymore. Or at least the use for them is not critical. How's this charging? It's not. Oh, I don't even know anymore. Does this have to be on my hotbar in order to charge? Can be anywhere. It's just really goddamn slow. You know what? Don't question it. Um, I suppose I could just keep an eye on these ancient bees and whatnot, but I do want to do more Ars Nova stuff. And I think I should start with getting some tokens for things. So Starbuncle Charm. Starbuncles can carry items from A to B. Not super useful while I'm using the pipes network, but it's worth at least getting some of. Okay, they will. Yeah, if we're holding a gold nugget, they'll come over to us. So I'm on the right track actually by capturing creatures like this, because then I can endlessly spawn them and get tokens from them. Because I have one Starbuncle token, one Drink Me token, 3 Alakarkanos tokens, and 3 Willisprigs, but I'm probably going to need more. Oh, and also Wixie tokens. Starbuncles can be pretty much anywhere from what I've seen, so... Well, so I'm probably going to go and see if I can find some Starbuncles just around and capture at least one of them. Yeah. Bit of a lag. Moving through the bamboo forest. Probably should have just gone around. I'm also going to zoom out the mini-map. Ooh, an ocelot. Yes, that is actually a surprise for me because I don't really deal with the cats in this game. I'm all about the wolves. In fact, the only reason why I even have a pet cat at home named Schrodinger is because there were some cats that spawned around my base because of the villagers. Is there actually hostiles in here? Nothing on my map. There's a zombie villager in there. Green carpenter bee. I thought that said Facebook, no, it says peacock. Koalas and monkeys. Actually, I better look at the koalas. That looks like a wombat there. I suppose there's only so much you can do with cubes, but it kind of looks a little bit like a wombat. Maybe they don't just spawn everywhere. Am I going to unexplored territory? No. There's a Drigme behind me though. Have I got one of them? Willow spread. Carcanos. No. Drigme. There you are. Hello, friend. Yoink. I'm just going around kidnapping random animals. I suppose that wasn't even really an animal. That was probably a person. A fully sentient creature, I think. An ostrich, a red grouper. What the? Did that say man o' war? What is that? Whatever it is, it's not happy with me. And for that, you get captured. I don't know what you drop, but you're very pretty looking, though. I will give you that. Maybe I should make a fish tank somewhere. Wow, it's a bugger, though. Hurry up, Jesus. Oh, and one more, just to insult me. Yeah, it's very pretty, though. Maybe I should make like a fish tank somewhere and put some of them in. Yeah, frames. Hey, look, it's a villager. It's the angry villagers, the pillagers. Are you pillagers as well? Actually, you appear to be completely empty. Fully devoid of anything. Oh, wait, no, we have strays, apparently. Pirate's log. Ye hear a rumbling under these seas, as if 1,000 powerful gods changed the ground beneath our seas. Expedition was very successful. I brought back beautiful flowers and gems, but yet we do not know what they are for. We also found a rusty substance as well. My land-walking crew has left me. They be miners now. My sickly earthly self will soon pass. Curse of binding. I, the captain, are soon to pass. Yet my crew is back, but they've changed. They're sickly and pale as well. Some have turned green, and some are stripped to their bones. They are more gone than I. Oh, hello? Can I help you? Rude. I was reading that. Brains. Excuse me, I'm reading. So I'm guessing that they've the strays. That's them. There are actually quite a few of them. They appear to be holding iron for some reason. Ooh, fire charges. Is there a spawner somewhere? Whoops. Oh, I just saw it in the corner of my screen. Tell you what, let me get out of here. I don't actually intend on looting any of this just yet. I'll come back later. Stray spawner. Ooh, brown carpet. Yeah, because I don't really need any of that stuff. That's why I'm like, I'll just leave it there and come back later. Unless it plans on giving me some really rare stuff. I'm not going to get anything out of that I wouldn't already have tons of. The main valuable thing for me is actually the stray spawner. But I want to leave it intact until I can get a pickaxe that has silk touch. Because right now the only thing with silk touch is my tree capitator axe. So this is why I don't pick up those loot boxes anymore. Because it's just full of random stuff that nobody wants. Well, I mean, that's a lie. I'm sure someone probably wants it, but me, I don't think I really need netherwood saplings or a chipped lightning gem. Because I'm not really doing apotheosis stuff right now. Also, I need to leave these on my person. Does not appear to actually be charging. Oh look, now the time twist is charging. I wonder if you can only have one equipped. Otherwise it starts glitching out. I'd believe it. We got a way shrine for these bozos. I've definitely been here before, haven't I? Yeah, I've been here before. I didn't mine any of the iron out, but I've been here. Guess it's because I didn't want to annoy the locals by breaking their houses. Well, not houses, but like breaking their town. I was probably trying to keep it in one piece. Nice sculpture. I don't see any way shrines. Any waystones or anything here. Alright, never mind. I guess it's not necessary. They don't all need them, I suppose. What is this building? It's like oh, the biomes will go thing. I don't really know, like, I mean, with the biomes we go has got some very nice biomes to it. Like, I mean, look at this. This actually looks really cool. I don't know what to do with it, but it looks cool. But also, you don't really see much Terralith. That's crude oil. It's covered in sand. You wouldn't even know. But like, things like Terralith and whatnot, you don't really see very often. Maybe it's because it doesn't really generate any crazy terrain like that. It just generates realistic terrain, I suppose. Maybe that's the difference. Really wish I didn't turn down my view distance, but I wanted the frames. Stop, Uncle. Yoink. Look, gold gem. Not gold gems. Gold nuggets. Gold nuggets. Stop running from me. I have gold nuggets. He's holding it. He popped. Make a trade with a magical creature. 2 Starbuncle tokens. Okay. Now that's not actually the only, like, creature I'm missing, because I've actually got 3 from Osnaval. The Alakarkanos, Drigme, and Whirlsprig. But we know that there's like 5 of them, so... Yeah. 4, sorry. I need a Wixie now. Oh no, and a Whirlsprig. What did I say I already have one of those? I know, I have a Whirlsprig, Drigme, Alakarkanos. I was wondering why I was confused. And then the Starbuncle. Yeah, so I'm just missing one now. I'm missing the Wixie. Where did... Will this tell me where they spawn? Because these are the ones that automatically craft for you. Cast Dispel on a witch while it has half health or less. Oh, okay, that's so it's not out in the wild. I will need a witch, though. Okay. Where the hell am I going to get a witch from? Oh, wait a minute. I know where I can get a witch from. My mob spawner. If you want to see someone do something crazy, I guess. Ah. Alright, so if I turn on the mob spawner until a witch appears. I'm going to want to turn that off. That's a zombie, but I don't know what the deal is with that one. Ellie hoop. So that one had a backpack, but like it wasn't being taken out. Don't know. Sophisticated backpacks is here, so oh. Turn that off. Turn it on. It's just a bunch of necromancers. Turn it off. Turn it on. I heard a witch. You're not a witch. You're a witch. Kidnapped. Bye-bye. There we are. Problem solved. One witch. So. Oh, goodness. Now that I have access to these creatures as pods, I can then just spawn more of them as I need. Hello? Interesting. So what did it say? Cast Dispel. Alright, well I need Dispel to cast. Oh, ha, 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 ha. I should spend some time playing more Project Zomboid. I got that game a little bit ago, but I have no idea how to play it. Like, I played it for a little bit, and I still have no idea what I'm doing. So I should play some more of that, learn how to play Project Zomboid. Oh good, the Time Twister has got one charge, not enough Chronon still. Wow, these things require so much Chronon. I can't imagine that these TemPads are worth the effort. But I have it, I guess. I have it. So, what do I actually need for the witches again? It was the... yeah, Dispel. Alright. So, come over here. Put my spellbook on the table. Spell. Milk, 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 and Abjuration Essence. Alright, now I need to learn how to do Abjuration Essence. Abjuration. It'd be nice if you spelled it right. Abjuration. Fermented spider eye, sugar, and milk. And then sauce, of course. Fermented spider eye. Milk. Okay, I'll have to fetch some from downstairs. And sugar. And one bucket, of course, so I can get milk. Where am I going? Milk. Now I just need some sauce. Oh, I made that the Dominion wand. Okay. Let's move. Move over here. One source relay. Oh, no, hang on. Source relay. So, take from here and connect it to there. And then from there to... Did that work? No, it did not work. That sounded like it worked. No, it didn't. Position set. Position set. Connections cleared. Oh. Okay. I need a source jar. Just double checking I don't already have one. Never really realized how much I would miss having oh, there it is. It just looks different. How much I would miss having botany pots until I no longer had it. Because botany pots aren't a thing in this pack. But they were in the last one. Actually, I probably do need to move it closer because I believe it said something about it being within a certain amount of blocks. Oh, it's right there. Okay, no, so it does have to be right next to it. And then I have to put the sauce jar on top. It's not complaining about it being too high, is it? No, because it's still highlighting that top part, so. You not. Okay. So if I make another relay. Source relay. Source gem block. I'm actually gonna need one of those, so I'll take one out now. Another source relay. Framed fence. Relay. Dominion wand. So connect that one to that one. And I also need to connect that one to that one. Taking from one, sending to one, and then from there to there. Do I need to set a take location? Seeing as how it's already going? Oh, look at that. You know what? That's actually really cool. Haha. Oh, look at that. Now I kind of wish I didn't stick it on the floor though, but yeah. Can work on that a little bit later. Like I could stick it on the ceiling, perhaps. Don't know how I'm going to make it go through the wall over there, but I'll figure it out. Pedestals must be within 3 blocks. Well, it is. What am I doing wrong here? Wait. Do I need to click on it with this? No. I do not. What am I trying to... Yeah, I'm trying to make abjuration. Abjuration. Oh, this needs an imbuement chamber. They're not... This is enchanting. I need another one. Okay, well that seems like it's a single block thing. So that's not too bad. Let me get one of my tables out. So can these relays only work on one location? Oh no, because it says the sending to one location. Wait, does the imbuement chamber have recipes that require there to be pedestals? Oh, yeah, it does. Huh. Nothing more than 3, but I don't have a place for them. I mean, I can manually replace the enchanting apparatus, but, I mean, bruh, why would I do that? The thing is that I would actually need it for a few things. Because there's the abjuration essence. Oh, man. Alright, get out of it, enchanting. I'll do it manually for now, and then I'll figure out placements later. Place them within 1 block. Oh my lord. Okay, wait a minute. Hang on, I have a better idea. So, enchanting apparatus. No, get off. Enchanting apparatus. What the hell is that? Enchanting apparatus. Imbuement chamber. Source jar. Alright, it doesn't recognize them. But that one recognizes them. So if I make more pedestals... Pedestals... Did I... What? What? Pedi. What the why is my Curse Forge launcher open? Get out of it. Pedestal. Wait, I have more pedestals in storage. Oh, just the one. Okay. And tell you what, I'll continue making them small actually, like that. There you go. There we go. Now double check. Alright. Oh my god, it works. It looks a little weird, but... Alright, now they're on stone, so they're going to become stone too. Overlapping stone tiles. Overlapping stone tiles. I mean, truth be told, it could be a lot worse. At least this way, I can actually have the relay handle both the enchanting apparatus, the source jar, and all that jazz. You know what, that's fine. So we have an abjuration essence now. Oh, that's interesting. It didn't actually use the items. So I could just keep making more essence. Well, that's useful. And seeing as how I can now actually use the... Oh, look, that actually recognizes those pedestals too. I suppose realistically then I could just create 4 more pedestals right next to the enchanting apparatus and that'll actually do, but... I don't know. What were the other things I needed in order to learn Dispel? 3 milk. Okay, I don't need buckets. Three buckets of milk. Also, all of the babies are gone pretty much from here because this thing actually speeds up their growth, which I suppose is a good thing for the mob crusher. Like, it's a good thing for the production of the essence, but then it's a bad thing because it means I don't just have 10 tons of baby animals sitting around in case I need to pop one of them, because it's going to grow in a second. I would actually have to wait now. Well, I'll figure it out. Well, not really figure it out. I'm probably just not going to do anything about it. Oh, I just realized I had a bucket of milk up there. So, Dispel. Select. Milk. Milk. Abjuration Essence. Fantastic. So. Oh, the X. Okay, I couldn't remember for the life of me what it was. Okay, so projectile. Oh, actually, I'd probably use Ray. Probably not. Projectile and Dispel. Magic. Oh yeah, I forgot. Changing spells is gonna. Alright. So I'm gonna take the witches downstairs so I can dispel the witches. Which means I probably want to actually disable the traps in here. Ow. Because, like, this was never actually meant to be a kill room, so you know what, I'm actually going to disable it. By the end of it, it was definitely just a meme. Oh yeah, I had ghasts in there, didn't I? Yeah. So, overlapping cobblestone tiles. Overlapping cobblestone tiles. I probably put these away because I don't need them anymore. Alright. And I need massive cobblestone bricks. Massive cobblestone bricks. Match that hole. And no, actually that's fine. Oops. I thought I just vein mined the ground and I realized no, I did not. I had vein mined the cut cobblestone columns. Which is the thing that I actually wanted anyway, so... Well, not really, but, like... I needed them anyway. Right. There. Cool. The room has been restored to its former glory. I'll trigger it in here because I need to... make... Huh? Have I been lied to? Our wild has half health or less. Pop. Eeh, eeh, eeh. These Wixie totems are a bit of a pain because they poison you in order to actually get to that stage. Hang on, let me turn this off. Alright, you have officially got... There's too many now. Who here is low? None of you. Oh no, you're all locked in the room with the bear. I am attached to the bear. Well, that wasn't very helpful, was it? I don't even care now, just kill him. Stop healing. Blimey. Well, I got 10 Wixie totems, so tokens, so that's something. I suppose I could have left those things in there then to automatically kill them, but oh well, no big deal. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not even done with the Wixie shit. A sapling, a brewing stand, crafting table, and emerald. That's a lantern. Sorry, my frames make my flying really scuffed. What did I come here for? Emerald. My stream is running very far behind. I just tabbed into my stream. I refreshed the page to make sure that it was accurate, and apparently I'm still attacking. The bear was just summoned. How has this stream gotten so far behind? Well, that's not very good, because now if someone tries to talk to me, I'm not going to respond for like 20 minutes. How bad off are we? Pretty bad. Is there something I can actually do about it? Nope. Well, shit. The stream has just lagged behind, and there's nothing I can do about it. Well, I hope no one wants to talk to me tonight, apparently. Oh yeah, I see it on my OBS. I've dropped a lot of frames. Nearly 20% of the frames from the stream I've actually dropped. Apparently, this has actually been a very unstable stream today. I thought it was going perfectly fine. Now I'm not so sure. Oh dear. Huh. I'm continually dropping frames, even though I'm not doing anything. Like, I'm making my way back upstairs now. Just entered the elevator. About to hit that lamp. Yep, there's a lantern. That's that far behind? My goodness. At this point, I'm not even streaming, I'm just recording. Brewing stand, crafting table, sapling. Brew... Oh, I don't have a brewing stand? Brewing... stand... crafting table... That... Oh, I was going to say I don't have one of those either, but no, it's double pressed. Crafting table... sapling. I assume I can use any type of sapling, in which case spruce, because I have about 1 billion of them. Am I using an enchanting one? Yes, I am. I'm using an enchanting apparatus for this job. So that's the bottom one. Though it is possible that it won't work anyway because the other ones are in the way. Let's see. Yeah, no recipe found because I've got these other ones in the way. Oh, give me that. No, get. There we go. That should work now. Okay, those ones actually do use up resources out of your inventory. Well, that's not too bad though. How's the tempad going? It hasn't changed. And the battery hasn't changed either, which means it's just the time twister that's been generating power, but it's generating extremely slowly. I feel like I'm either missing something extremely obvious or they've nerfed this tempad to hell. But why on earth would they nerf the tempad given that it